Hey all, so guess what? I got to a red light, and there was a scooter in front of me. Apparently, you know, I guess somebody stopped short, whatever. The scooter hit it. It was on the left lane. There was only 2 lanes, so I was like, all right. So I entered the right lane. Give him some space. I don't want to go right in back of him, whatnot. There was a person off the scooter on the middle of the road, talking to the car owner that was in front of him, that was in the middle of the road. Anyway, picks up the scooter while I'm at the red light. I have a customer, by the way, passenger that carrying a passenger for Uber. I'm just at a red light, whatever, and just looking around, and this person lifts up the scooter. The scooter is still running, and it just blasts right on top of the trunk of my car, hits my car, damages the trunk, backlight, the back bumper, left bumper, whatever, and trunk is fucked, right? So anyway, the guy has no insurance. Cops come, whatever, and the guy has no insurance on a scooter, blah, blah, blah. He says he'll, help me out, whatever, pay, whatever. We'll see. I highly doubt it. I mean, I sent them a message, but whatever. If he helps, he helps. Doesn't, there's nothing I can do about it. So anyway, Uber, apparently, I have a $2,500 deductible. So they make an estimate, and Progressive, the nice lady at Progressive, they make a estimate. The estimate comes out to $2,050, and I got a message from Uber saying, get your car fixed, and then you can go back on the road. What? Dude, I have no fault here. I'm driving, you're a passenger, and someone hits me. Unfortunately, he doesn't have insurance. I have to pay for this. I mean, I'm already making crap pay, $3 for 20-minute rides, right? I don't take those rides, but anyway, I'm getting $3 20-minute rides, 30-minute rides. I'm getting $100 4-hour rides, right? I'm not accepting those. And now you're telling me, after all this bullshit, that I have to pay for it. If I don't pay for it, I can't drive. Or if I want to get my car fixed, I can't. I understand that, yeah, obviously. I mean, you got a not blown, but cracked back stoplight. I understand, but why am I paying for it? Guys, don't drive for Uber. It's just not worth it. I mean, I got to spend $2,000 out of my pocket. I mean, yeah, I could talk to my insurance and this and that, and then I got to pay, instead of paying the high amount of money I'm paying now, I ain't gonna say, but I'm probably gonna get penalized, right? So I don't know what to do at this point. Maybe I'll pay. Maybe I'll just try to hope that my insurance will pay. I'm talking to them right now, see what happens, right? But that's the case, guys. So, guys and girls, so if you're thinking about driving for Uber or whatever, I want you to know this. There's a $2,500 deductible. They're not going to pay for it if it's under $2,500. And the lady says, hey, well, if it was a $50,000 damage, you'd only have to pay $2,500, blah, blah, blah. Well, ma'am, it's not a $50,000 damage, it's a $2,000 damage. Why do I got to pay for it? I was driving Uber's customer. I wasn't driving me or someone else, right? So this is the deal, people. They don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's $2,000 out of my fucking pocket for absolutely no reason. But what are you gonna do? I mean, if the person had insurance, I guess I still don't know if they would take that from them, or I don't know the deal with that. I guess, yeah, if he had insurance, then they would have got the $2,000 from there. But that's the deal right now. He didn't have insurance. I'm paying this huge freaking insurance thing each passenger I'm carrying out of whatever, right? And it doesn't help me at all, for small claims or anything. I mean, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But it has to be known. A lot of people don't know this. They don't research it until it just happens, and it's just a word of mouth type thing, I guess. Not a lot of people really talk about it. I don't see a lot of videos about it. Maybe I can't see them, or maybe others do. I don't know. I mean, I can find a lot. So anyway, just so you know, Uber sucks, man. They're making me pay for it. I am no fault, but what are you going to do, right? Who am I going to complain to? Who am I going to go to? Small claims court? I ain't got time for that, man. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to win. They're just going to say, oh, that's our policy. You should have read it. If you would have known, you would have made your decision then not to drive, or whatever the deal is, right? So if I would have known, would I still have driven? Probably not full time. You know what I mean? So I'm not doing Uber full time anymore. I drive a very nice car. It's an Alfa Romeo 20. You know, I'm not gonna go too into detail, but I got a really nice car, and I get paid the same as Honda Civic 2016. I make the same as the guy that has the Honda Civic 2016. So what's the point of driving an Alfa Romeo? You know what I'm saying? So I'm done with it. You know, maybe on Saturdays for like 4 hours I'll drive. Maybe Fridays. Maybe if there's like special events or something like EDC or whatever. But that's about it. I'll never drive direct. I'll never drive for Uber. And I'll only do it, like I said. And that's it. I'm done with it. You don't make money. It's just not worth the wear and tear. I'll make another video on that. But this is just a short little clip I wanted to make about it. And just, you know, get it out there. And let people hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to know. A lot of people don't know this. So if you do get into an accident, you're screwed, man. I mean, if it's like under $2,500, they're going to make you pay for it. I mean, either that or you got to just talk to your insurance and be like, hey, I want you to, you know, take care. Because Uber's not paying for it, right? So, I mean, if my insurance pays for it, God bless. I salute. I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, I tried. I let them know. And maybe I'll make a video follow-up and let you guys know what's up. Maybe their estimate will come out different than Uber's. It seems like the estimate they made is really low. $2,000. I mean, I got more damage than that, but maybe they did that on purpose so they don't have to pay for anything. Who knows? So let's see what my insurance company is going to do and what their estimate's going to be if they accept paying for it. So let's see what happens. I'll make a video on that too. Just be careful, and I'm a super careful person, and it just shit happens. Fucking red light, guy forget whatever, the motor pin lifts it up, just climbs up the trunk of my car. Nothing you can do about it. Just shit happens, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, God bless, guys. Be safe out there.